What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Don Nero. You already know I'm back again with another video. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we on the road to 1,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit that monetization, so I'm gonna keep dropping videos forever until we get there. But so in today's video, we're gonna look at why Streamer University was a success. I'm gonna have the video link in the description, so make sure y'all show support to my boy. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Why Streamer University was a success for some of the bigger streamers and for some of the smaller streamers. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and comment below of some more of the things y'all want me to react to. All right, let's go ahead and get into today's video.
So Streamers University has officially wrapped, and it was everything that you would expect out of a college experience. From love triangles to frat parties to even a few fights, it's no doubt that Streamer University was definitely one for the books. So let's break down this wild weekend and talk about some of the more viral moments from this brief time on campus. But first, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now with all of that being said, let's get into how great Streamer University really was. Okay, so to start, as we all know by now, Streamers University originally got a lot of hate online due to a lot of big name creators getting accepted instead of small streamers like many people originally thought. I already made an entire video talking about all of the very early criticisms of the university, so if you're interested in that, you could go check that out. But it seemed like regardless of whatever the internet originally thought, Casanat had already constructed his master plan and it worked out perfectly. It was literally impossible to get on the internet this past weekend without seeing a tweet, clip, or just something in general regarding Streamers University.
Right, like Streamer University, I'm not even gonna lie. Because it was so many, usually so many people, when you have so many people at the same spot and they all have, it's like he took what is normal, like a normal event, and just made it what it was. Like, primary example, when the Met Gala, everybody's there, so it's gonna trend. So my thing is, he's so used to trending on his own or with one or two people. He's like, all right, bet, let's put everybody in the same location. We put everybody in the same location that got clout, and then you see what happens. And so that's why I think that contributed to some of the success as well.
As I originally predicted, this event ended up being the biggest thing ever done in streaming history, and it helped change multiple people's lives forever. Even those that we may have thought were already at the peaks of their careers, such as Duke Dennis, even he would end up ending his stream early after attaining over 20,000 viewers in just a few minutes.
20K? I got 20,000 in here?
I told you.
I got 20,000 in here.
No.
Forget the gifters, man.
Oh, hey, no.
Our setup that, you know?
Oh, whoa. 20,000 in 3 minutes in the stream right now. No, I'm dead serious. In the stream.
What?
In the stream right now. 20,000 in 3 minutes is scary as hell. Hey.
Are you driving way less than you used
also,
to?
bruh,
Do you have a clean driving record?
I feel like,
are you over 25?
I feel like Duke be flexing too.
This
like
all
he already
started
know.
day one of the university after Casanat went live to give the official orientation and introduced all of the professors while also giving the students their classes and just debuting the campus to the world for the very first time. And after this, all of the festivities of Streamer University would officially kick off, starting with some unlikely friends turning into roommates.
Let's, man. What the f, man? Yeah, what the f, man? Whoa. Doda here, Doda? Yeah, we stream together. Yes. Wait, how old are you, Doda? How old are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
How old are you? How old?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
Holy shit, this gonna be
how are you in Brazil? Como você chama?
No. We both don't know English, and we using English to speak, so we are good. How old? Like age? How age? How old are you? What the?
What?
No.
What the f?
Hold on.
Okay.
No. How old are you? Like, what's your age? How old are you? How old?
Bro, and see, a lot of people were saying like some of this stuff is like, yeah, some of it's fake, but like some of it be like genuine. They both can't speak English, and that's the truth. They suck at speaking English.
Yeah. Okay.
I introduce like this my
You
band.
bitch.
I'm bitch.
Yeah, you bitch.
We
No, no,
fuck?
no, 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 no.
Now, I'll be honest, I think that was my absolute favorite part of streaming university because we've seen a lot of people become friends or just hang around groups that they wouldn't usually hang around if it wasn't for something like this. I mean, where else would we see someone like Emily CC, a person who's been live for the last 3 years of their life, turning up on a college campus with Funny Mike? But unfortunately, these unlikely friend groups wouldn't be the case for everyone attending the school because we did
I feel sorry for what happened to Shorty, but I also think what she did was smart because you draw attention. Everybody. I'm not saying the girl didn't make fun of her or nothing like that, but you gotta find your moment so that you can shine. Her getting called ugly was her moment. Like that was her moment. Like that was her like, okay, bet. They called me ugly. I gotta make a scene about this so I can get what I need. And look what happened.
did end up having a slight case of bullying here as well that almost caused a student by the name of Kaiwu to completely drop out of the university.
Why you crying?
Dude, one sec, y'all. I'll call you back.
What happened? You good?
No, there was just like I was just streaming last night, and there was just someone who was like talking shit about me, and people came into my chat saying that she was like,
Who say that? Who said that?
Listen,
I
let me tell you-
don't know.
but listen, they think I'm musty, okay? So I'm telling you right now. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
literally.
okay. I
I'm telling
know.
you got
I'm not gonna lie though. When two females call you musty,
this shit.
It's just weird because I'm like we're all in the same position, and like it's like you're seeing more people than you've ever seen in your streams before, and then someone who's in the same spot as you is the one talking shit. Like
Them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It is what it is. Don't trip about this shit. This shit is, you can't trip over this shit, okay? This shit is fake. That ass. Alright? Don't let people who just their opinion and shit affect who you are as a person. Alright? So, give me a hug.
Thank you, man.
What's your name? Kai?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But on the bright side, this all ended up having a way happier resolution for her because she would end up getting endless love and support from bigger
Right.
names and bigger streamers both on and off of campus, starting with Your Rage, who gifted her about 500 subs after coming across a clip on Twitter. India Love, one of the more popular people here on the university campus, also showered Kai with a bunch of love and even gave her some words of encouragement as well. And even Kasanat himself will promise to do a Minecraft collab with the streamer. Honestly, I'm so happy everything ended up working out well for Kaiwu because we should all know by now that bullying is just lame and serves no
yeah, I think bullying is lame. I mean, cause I feel like bullying now is kind of different. I feel like everybody is a little bit more sensitive than probably back in a couple of other generations. Bullying was just like a funny thing. Okay, not bullying, but like people could take jokes more, but calling somebody ugly isn't a joke. But I think bullying is like amplified now because now people are really cutting low. Like now it's like horrible. So yeah, we gotta stop the bullying campaign.
purpose at all, especially towards a person who isn't even bothering you. So yeah, it should go without saying.
That's the part that was crazy. I think the girl wasn't even doing anything for the girl to bother, like for the girl to even say you're ugly. And then hold on, hopefully he showed a clip of the other girl.
Be a bully. Anyways, that was really the only serious drama that took place at Streamers University. I mean, there was a couple gangs formed, a few tussles, and a rumor that the Shea Frost was musty. I actually think India Love started that rumor, and I'll be honest, if someone like India said I smelled crazy, I honestly don't know what I'd do to myself. But speaking of
I
Indian
would've
love,
left.
I think the most viral part of the entire Streamer University event was the very popular love triangle involving herself, DDG, and Duke Dennis. It seemed like
Right.
over the course of the entire weekend, these two were literally trading buckets in hopes of winning the India Love sweepstakes. And even though
Everybody was trying to catch her as the ball. She was the ball.
both of them had some pretty good moments, judging by some of the clips I've seen, it seems like Duke Dennis got the upper hand over DDG. Now, if you're wondering whether or not any actual learning took place at Streamers University, well, the short answer is hardly. While there was various popular professors within the school, none of them
No. Okay, so if you guys watch some of the smaller streamers were really they're the ones that have some of the footage. You know, like Agent, he's there. But if you like go on Twitch and find some of those smaller streamers that were there, they really have some good videos of some of the other professors, like the older English speaking lady. Like some of those professors were really like teaching people how to be in the game and stuff like that. But you gotta like those people, the smaller streamers had more of the teaching content.
really taught students anything of value other than Agent, who had a pocket watching class and actually taught people about some of the streamer finances.
But this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. If you could generate revenue, you could pull the trigger on stuff like this and feel a lot more comfortable when it is a loser in terms of profit because you know it was a winner in terms of content. Now, if it was bad content and it lost me money, I'd be very upset.
You spend money on ads?
On ads?
Yeah.
No, I almost never spend money on ads because YouTube, at least on YouTube, I don't know how the rest of the platforms do it. Once you start spending money on ads, they think that they want your money now. So I feel like they're a lot more reluctant to organically push your shit. So I avoided like the plague, and when companies ask to ad push my shit, I deny it every time. I don't like it.
Now, besides Agent, almost all of the professors were just super unserious. You had Ben the Don teaching a class about tricking.
No. Ben's class was very informative.
No one even showed
Trigonometry was great.
up to Extra Emily's classes, and every time I seen DDG teaching his internet beef class, he was literally just dissing Bruce Drop 'em off.
How to make them fall off. DEO. DEO. This is one person that I ended. When I do like this, when I say DEO, y'all say K, okay? And the whole class has to say it together, okay? DEO. K. DEO. K. DEO. K.
Now, outside of love triangles, pointless classes, and drama, much like an actual college, there were many more events going on campus as well, including even a few parties being thrown. And ironically, most of these parties were hosted by the professors, who may have actually forgot that they were teachers and not students. I mean, Professor DDG even managed to sneak a busload of students and other teachers completely off the campus and take them all to a club. Now, this actually seemed like a great time for all of those involved. I even seen Extra Emily getting lit as well. I truly think the only person who didn't enjoy this was Cooking with Kaya's boyfriend, who ended up going on an entire rant on Twitter after Kaya started dancing at the party near a popular YouTuber named Kron, who happened to get a little touchy. But unfortunately for the students and professors, Dean Kai would eventually catch wind of all of this, not only because of other students snitching, but because he also had a 24/7 orbital VSAT watching everybody stream at the same time. And of course, this all led to him pulling up to crash the festivities.
Hold on. What happened? I thought we was partying, guys. Everybody, get on that goddamn bus now! Out! DDG! Out! What are y'all waiting for? Okay, let me start about that expel. Let's expel him.
So if you're wondering, did anyone face any consequences from this at all? Professor DDG, who was the one who threw this entire event, did end up getting quote unquote fired from his position because of all of that. But to be honest, there wasn't really many rules enforced at all throughout the entire weekend. I mean, unless you're Wendy Ortiz, who got yelled at pretty badly by security.
Okay, keep going. Okay, thank you so much.
Wendy.
I've been telling y'all, don't interact with the fans. You knew that since the first day. Keep walking because you're gonna excite them, and if it gets shut down because y'all don't know how to follow directions.
Like, the security was pretty rude to them, but it's like they also had a job. Them kids get excited and fall over that banister, they're suing. It's 2025. You're getting sued.
That's messed up. Kai pay for all of this.
What?
You heard me.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
you heard me. Crazy.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Is that the same guy from last night?
No. I want to cry.
No, don't cry. You're fine, Wendy. Do you want me to?
But other than that, I think I've seen multiple students get like expelled, quote unquote, from the school literally within like the very first hour of them being on campus. And they did happen to stay around for the entire weekend, so it's fair to say that nothing was actually taken too seriously at all, which is a great thing because it allowed people to just have a lot of fun and be themselves. And overall, it was just a really great event as we all expected. It changed multiple creators' lives, from some of the biggest streamers to even some of the smaller streamers as well.
Man, it's like, bro, I get unbanned, I gotta keep going crazy, then I get invited to this shit, I'm in the trailer and shit. And I promise y'all, bro, I thank y'all every day, because without y'all, bro, I wouldn't even be here, bro. And everybody on this campus went crazy. Everybody did their own thing. I'm proud of everybody here, whether they like me or not, I don't even care.
Thank you. I really just appreciate everything you've done for me.
Oh, what? 665 people. Damn! Sorry, I'm about to break down here. Oh
Like, I genuinely, I feel like you've helped me so much.
Have you raised the store?
And I can't ever, repay you, so thank you for everything. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you for getting me 100 subs. I'm, absolutely honored. I'm a crybaby, but holy shit. Thank you. I love you, and I'm so glad, the people I've met here have only been so kind to me. Everyone here has been kind. Everyone here has tried to spark conversation with me, and I'm, a little shy, and I literally stream by myself every day, so I'm a little awkward. So I'm just really appreciative. Everyone was very welcoming to me.
I play video games.
Me and Evan have been wanting to do this for so long. We've been doing this social media since we were 15 years old. And I feel like now I'm kind of realizing that we basically made it. Proud too. I want to thank Kai for this moment. Thank everyone at home. Thank all of you guys, all the friends we made. I'm proud of you guys too.
But other than that, it seemed like everyone who attended really just enjoyed their time there and made the most of their opportunities. Even though I dropped that last video talking about the criticisms that he faced early on when this first got announced, I did say that I felt like this was going to be the biggest thing ever done in streaming, and that proved to be right. With all the big names involved, it was almost impossible for this to fail. This entire thing ended up getting so popular that even Drake had a cameo on the last day of Streamers University, and he offered some words of encouragement to everyone who attended.
You all have the capability to take things farther than any of us ever imagined. I've said it before and I'll say it again, you are the future. People watch your channels, whether they're at 300 viewers or 300,000 viewers, and they find relatability. They find joy. They find an escape from their own lives. You know, the opportunity is there for you to take the top spot in popularity and earning ability. I feel that streaming is the ideal profession for onlookers, for the youth. The next generation doesn't just want to hang out with you. The next generation wants to be a Duke or a Tylil or a Ray or a DDG. And there's a DNA that says the next generation does not want to be a Rakai.
That is true.
The
He's
world
crazy,
is yours.
bro.
Even though Streamers University went exactly how Kai probably hoped it would, I still think that this was bigger than he even imagined it could have gotten. In fact, he even stated near the end of the stream that companies as big as Netflix and Amazon Prime have all reached out about possibly airing Streamer University on one of their networks as well.
I would say no.
I'm gonna say something real quick, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say some real shit because I haven't even given y'all any game for real. One thing I learned with this shit, bro. A lot of people been talking about how this shit should be on Netflix, how this shit should be on, or Amazon Prime should buy this, Tubi should buy it. Somebody hire and they do it crazy. We already been getting talks with different people, but I want to go ahead and say this, bro. But an idea like this so original, you gotta keep it where it's at. You wanna know why? I want y'all to learn something, bro. Y'all channels and who y'all are as a person. Y'all channels, y'all pages are being content creators, gang. This is y'all idea. This is your guys' stuff. You feel me? Treat your platform as if you would treat other platforms. Shout out to all these big platforms that have subscriptions, bro. Twitch, I think of it like this. If you're gonna sub up, you're gonna get some good shit. Y'all have the opportunity to make y'all platforms as big as other platforms that y'all see. They're all doing the same thing. It's the same thing.
Now, even though Kai apparently declined all of these big offers from these mainstream networks, that just goes to show how big streaming in general has gotten over the past few years. And if streamers keep coming together to have big innovative ideas like this, who knows how much more streaming will grow within the next few years from now. All in all, Streamers University was definitely...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think streaming, YouTube is always gonna be a OG. Like YouTube, everybody can, cause YouTube you can edit, you can do YouTube and still have a life, still have a job, and all this other stuff. But streaming is gonna be so like out of control. Cause if you think about it, I even look at it like TikTok right now. Like TikTok, you just see you randomly walking in Walmart, you randomly walking in the mall, Target, and some kids just uh, like, and you're like, what the like previously a couple years ago, you'd be like, why is he doing that stupid stuff? But now it's the trend. So I feel like streaming with YouTube, we got to see people's lives um from the videos. With streaming, we get to watch you like clockwork. So I feel like it will become something like it's not going nowhere. It's definitely going to get bigger because you kids always want to know, not even kids, people who see successful people, they always want to know how, why, what. They want to know, they inquire so much about them. So since they're inquiring so much about them, if you start streaming, you're giving your fans access to you and everything you do. So that's why I think streaming is going to be successful because not, I think it started as like a gaming platform, but now it's a lifestyle. Like now you see what people are doing 24/7. So I think it's gonna be huge and think it's gonna be everywhere. But anyway, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you know what I'm saying. We already know we're on the road to 1,000. Make sure y'all DM me some of the things y'all want me to react to. But once again, it's your boy Don De Niro, and I am out.